All right, what's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. All right, so today I figured we would discuss UFOs and crazy people and why they seem to go hand in hand. You know, I know this is a topic that gets brought up quite often in ufology. So or during our hangouts, we bring it up all the time. So I figured, why not have a dedicated show to that specific issue, that specific topic, and we can discuss this UFOs and crazy people and this fucked up phenomenon that seems to go hand in hand with the two, because you know, and I can understand that you do go off the deep end when it comes to UFOs. People fucking lose their mind when it comes to UFOs, and that's one of the biggest issues, is people losing their shit. Now, if you want to come and join in the conversation, and come and join our hangouts, the link is in the comment section on YouTube. Feel free, just click it, come and join right in. Everybody is welcome. Link is not working. What? Are you fucking kidding me, Sergeant Chill? What's going on, Robert? How you doing, buddy? Let me try again. Okay, we'll try a different link here. Let's see. How's that? I mean, it appears to be the same link, but I don't understand why the fuck it's not working. Okay, we seem to be having some fucking technical issues, and the link's not working for some reason. But we're gonna find out here in a second. See what our friend Sergeant Sill has to say. While he's doing that, I'm gonna put my tag up. There we go. There he is. What up, you motherfucker?
What up, man?
Oh, it seems to be working now, right?
Yeah, that one's working fine.
Hello?
Yeah, that one's working fine.
I cannot hear you.
Hello?
Man, your volume is so low, dude. I cannot hear anything. Oh, that's
now?
because I have my headphones plugged in. I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry about that.
Here I am trying to talk loud, but not.
Let's get smoking.
There we go. What up, Raphael? How you doing, buddy?
I was just in another live stream, man.
Oh, where are you at?
I saw your notification come up, so I dipped out of there, came over.
Suck a fish. What other live stream was it?
Oh, it was to do with trucks, man. Like the type of truck I've got and shit. It's a guy I know who's got a shop up in Missouri. It's pretty cool, dude. But yeah, it was all
cool.
About diesel trucks and stuff. So
I can't believe they have a live stream for that, dude. But of course, they have a live stream for UFOs, so why not?
yeah. I've been seeing some of the feedback. People are enjoying you doing this more, and they're enjoying this format.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I could see that, dude. People are seem to really like it, you know. And oh, I gotta pass out the link to all the other proofers on there, you know, because it's so weird how people don't get the notification that I am going live, you know.
I just got it, but I'm at work. You know,
oh, did you?
I did, yeah.
Don't you make stickers? Hey, you make stickers, don't you?
Yeah, I'm making basically stickers and labels.
Hey, are you able to do like multiple color die cut and all that, or what? Hey.
Yeah, but we have to let the cutting plates made before, you know, and it's if you want to make your own stickers, it's rather expensive because you have to make the plates for printing, every color a different plate, and you have to make the plate for the die cut.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so you gotta do all kinds of shit, dude.
If like somebody were to send you a graphic, would you guys be able to make like a decal that somebody could put on the window of their vehicle or whatever like that? Like, are you guys capable?
No. That's different. We make small stuff like for, you know, packaging and shit. Okay. Not for cars. If you want to make stickers for cars, you would go to a digital copy world like that, you know, where they have these big sheets where you can print right out of the computer with these big plotting machines.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you're looking for.
Like, you know what I mean?
I worked there too, but
witness or UFO proof. You know what I mean? Like that type of graphics. You know? Figure I'd slip it
yeah,
in there.
dude.
You know?
Yeah, but there are home pages where you can make like 1,000 stickers with your design for less than $20 or something, you know.
Oh yeah,
Are you able
exactly,
to?
dude. I do that all the time, man.
So
Yeah,
that
just
would
get some
be
channel
more profitable
decals.
for Kyle.
I'm sure people would sport some of those channel decals if you were able to get some.
Oh, yeah, dude. I actually had some, and I gave most of them away. I think I have one left, and I gotta
That's
order
what I
some. I gotta
do.
order some more, man. What up, Mark? Mark got fucking 2 of them, dude.
How did you get them? Did you do Vistaprint or something like that,
No,
or what was it?
yeah. Actually, that's exactly who I went through. Was Vistaprint.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Vistaprint rocks, dude. I mean, you can't make any money with Vistaprint because their shit's too
No.
expensive, dude. If you want to make
Snap
money,
is
you got to go with Teespring. They're the ones to make money with, dude. You know. But
Snap
Or you
is
have
pretty good.
buy a really
I
big
don't know if
quantity so you get profitable way of selling it. Like
I use
if you
Snap.
can say it with $1 per sticker, you make a profit. If you have a big
yeah,
stock of it, you know.
you know. But my stickers, I usually just pay for myself and then just give them away. So it just costs me.
Yeah, like if you
Like a business
send
card.
stuff like
Yeah.
just
Well,
an envelope.
Black's talking all the time.
let's okay, Rito, how you doing, buddy? JD, Ashley,
Good.
Killer, how you
Gotta
doing?
go, guys. See ya.
All right, get out of here, Rafael. All right, so
Don't stick
what's
yourself.
going on, Mark? Can you hear us?
I can hear you, but I could hear someone talking over you.
Oh yeah, it was Raphael. He's gone here. He's gone now. Is it all now? Gyro 420 is saying shit is all fucked up. What's all fucked up? The stream. See what he says. Anyway, so what we're going to discuss today, I figured we're going to discuss UFOs and crazy people and why the fuck they seem to go hand in hand, because they really do. And it sucks for anyone in ufology like us who's not batshit fucking crazy, people who are down to earth, who have just happened to see a UFO but won't let themselves go off the deep end. It sucks for people like us in ufology, man. Like it's I think it's really hard for people like us, you know. And
it is very hard.
What's up, Alex? How you doing, buddy? Okay, Gyro 420 is saying it's good to go, bro. All right, excellent.
You know,
So I want your Red Bull cooler. That's sick. Fuck yeah, dude. That thing's awesome as fuck, man.
Right on, mine.
you've always, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've always seen, like, you know, in these type of shows, these like documentaries where they interview people and all this, you can almost see a certain air of crazy in them. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Like,
yeah, dude. Absolutely.
you could sort of, like, even without them talking, just if you were just overhearing a conversation or just looking at them, how they're interacting with that person interviewing them or whatever, you could tell, like, yeah, man, this person is a little fucking off, you know, like
Exactly,
maybe it's
man.
or something. But
I
you can
feel
always,
like I'm off half the time.
yeah,
You,
but there's
what's
a
that, Skin Man?
You know? Hey, what's up? I feel
What'd you
like
say, Skin Man?
I'm off half the time when I'm talking about it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Does
yeah,
that
but
make
there's a
sense?
certain,
I can hear you.
you're
I can
saying,
hear
you
you, Skin
know what I
Man.
mean?
Okay, so what were you
Everyone has
saying,
their own,
Sergeant Shill?
like, yeah, I know what he was saying. Like, everybody has their own type of off, but I mean, there's just something off about those ones, like the ones that are just like, you know, it's like fucking Looney Tunes. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
absolutely, you
just,
know.
they just give it, they ooze it. I don't know, man. It's like they project that fucking.
And it's funny too because like on our channel, dude, we get all kinds of crazies who come on here, but the truth is like most of them get scared away, you know, and they end up like leaving the channel, which I appreciate because I don't want to have to be a dick to them, you know. But I'm just saying, man, this channel is not for them, you know. And I'm not, you know, this channel, I welcome everybody, but I'm sorry, there are certain people that the channel's simply just not for. Not that it's like against you. It's just like it's not their cup of tea is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're not welcome here. I'm just saying that they're not going to like it here, you know.
What I've noticed, like especially like before coming on live and just watching the chats and everything, they sort of like become ignored and they just fade away, man. You know? They just,
Exactly.
like, fade away.
That's what I've noticed. What's up, Alex? How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's up, brother?
What's going on, brother? So
Good,
what do you think, man? Now what do you think? So these fucking with the crazies that come on, you know, they seem to come here, they're here for a little bit and they disappear. And it's not like the other channels where they stick around forever. It's like, you know, and I don't want to be mean, you know, because I don't want to scare anyone away from ufology, but I think it's a necessity. You know, we keep it the way we keep it real, like we do. And if it causes people to scare away and shy away from our channel, well, then fuck it, you know, like that's what we got to do, man. You know, because it's like, I mean, you know, letting crazy people's in. I just don't feel like we can do that, man. You know, what are your guys' thoughts?
Wait for the channel.
How does the saying go? You know, you lay long enough with the dog. You get the fleas.
Right, Alex? What do you think, man?
Who got scared away from the channel?
Just like you know how crazy people will come and show up on the channel from time to time, and then they fucking, what is that noise? Who is that?
Fuck.
Let me see.
Hey, can you
Hang on a
hear
second.
me?
I'm trying to cut the noise out for a second. Is it? Maybe it's Mark. I got some like background noise on. Do you have a TV where you're at, Alex? Yeah, we can hear you, Mark. Does someone have a TV on? Or is that Alex?
Oh, Shadow. Sorry. Upper.
Yeah, I'm radio silent here, man.
Yeah, who's got the TV on? That's because I'll keep picking it up. Okay, so what I'm saying, Alex, is you know how sometimes from time to time we got the crazies who will come on here and they're here for a little bit and then they just kind of fade off into the distance and they fade away, you know. And it's like the people who are like level-headed like we are, you know, they stick around, you know, but it's like the crazy people fucking they take off, where it's like, you know, and it's not, I'm not saying that we're all completely level-headed. I've got to be at least a tad bit fucking crazy, you know, like for the most part, dude. You know, it's like, yeah, we've all seen some shit, dude, and you know, we're all fucking stoners or whatever, or fucking alcoholics or whatever the fuck we are, dude. You know,
I am diagnosed crazy, mate.
yeah, well, besides Mark being batshit crazy, dog knows crazy, besides fucking Mark, you know, we only got a few crazies on here, you know. And but for the most part, they take off. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Who was that?
You're the man.
Was that your papa? Who was that?
Oh, I'm at my folks' house.
Hey, put your dad on, dude.
That's actually my dad's friend. Look.
We want to. Oh, okay. Let's see him, dude.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, man.
All right, dude. Rock and roll. He's adorable.
Sometimes another is good to listen to.
Do not ask him any UFO questions because he'll be like, what the fuck?
Oh, really? No UFO questions for him? He thinks we're all crazy.
Let's see. Ask him.
What?
Hey, what do you think about UFOs? You ever see a UFO?
About the who?
A UFO. An unidentified flying object.
Oh, yeah. I got the big.
What'd he say?
You don't want to know what he just said.
Oh, I don't want to know. Okay, fuck.
I think he said it's in his pants.
I think he said some X-rated shit.
Oh, did he? Well, I just think that I think it's you know, important to our channel that we stay the way we are, which is, you know, to you know, we keep it real, and I feel bad that we scare some of the crazy people away, but fuck you guys. I'm sorry, man. I simply cannot deal with that fucking crazy shit, dude. I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't want to be mean, but I gotta call somebody out when they start saying straight up crazy fucking shit, dude. You know?
Yeah,
and you guys remember when what's his face was on here? Oh god, what was his name, dude? The guy, he used to do the with Dr. J, Andy Goliath or whatever. Remember when that guy was on here? And he was talking about the fucking reptilians and shit like that, dude.
Oh wow.
JD
I don't-
Astro Killer is asking, do you think that's why they see the UFOs and everyone? Okay, yeah, you know what? See, no, I don't think that that's why they see the UFOs. In fact, I don't think these crazy people actually see UFOs. They're just
All
they're
right,
just crazy, and so they kind of make it up.
I think
And they're
so
just like,
too.
like they're not actually seeing them. They're just kind of lying, really.
They only see them when they don't take the medication.
Yeah, gee, and they might see them when they don't take their medicine. Correct. If they're not taking their fucking Seroquel and their phenobarbital, then fuck, they're seeing all kinds of UFOs and demons and shit, man.
I just
Hey,
had a
no.
little line.
What's up, Sergeant Shill?
That Jade Astro Killer wants you to go look at some previous comment he made above something.
That's what I'm discussing right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Is
fucking
his
sorry.
previous? Yeah. So,
Hey, are you gonna be here for a minute, Kyle?
yeah, where you going, Alex? You out here?
Man, I live like 2 minutes away from here. I'm in my parents' house.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go to your house where you're comfortable, man. We can fucking talk, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. You can
I'll be
fucking get down.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right, get your ass back on here. Go do your thing, man. We'll see you in a couple minutes, man.
I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. All right, so Alex is gonna join us back on here. So what do you guys think? Do they want? This is from Harry Toe. Do they want to believe in something but can't accept the truth? I don't. That's what I think that. I think that the problem is that, in their mind, just like with conspiracy theorists and stuff like that. Basically, when you become a conspiracy theorist, you believe in every conspiracy. It doesn't matter. You're just like all of them, Whereas, there are some people who will believe in like me. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I believe in very few conspiracies, but there are some that I think have some validity to them, like JFK assassination. I think there's some kind of conspiracy there. But fucking other conspiracies, I'm like, nah, that's fucking you're crazy,
Yeah.
Never be a conspiracy theorist. Always be a conspiracy analyst.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
go.
good,
Absolutely.
That's a good way to put it.
Right?
That's a good way to put it,
Fast
Sergeant.
Rod Ford 83. What up, buddy? Your son's name Kyle? Fuck yeah, dude. That fucking rocks, man. Smoking on some green crack. That's fucking right, dude. So, I think that
when he named him.
it feels like kind of shitty, and I feel like we're excluding people when we don't let the crazy people in. But at the same time, I feel like it's important that we don't let them in. And I think this is one of the reasons why my channel is not as big as of some of these other channels, and it doesn't grow as fast as some of these other channels, is because one, I don't let the crazy people come on, and two, I don't put any hoax videos or any fucking crazy nonsense fucking Nibiru fucking bullshit up, Like I stay away from all that fucking I stay away from the nonsense, and I think it probably affects my subscriber account, and it probably affects my view count, but I mean, I think it's fucking important that we do it like that, and if we stick to our guns, then it'll get where it needs to go in time,
Well, that's what attracted me to the channel, is that,
Me
you know
too.
what I'm saying?
Me too.
And these forums, this forum of discussion, this format, these are things that attracted me to the channel, You leave it open to anybody, you know what I mean? Sure, you got your little established clique, but every so often a newbie pops in up on the live stream, chatting or whatever. Who knows? That base grows, but it might not be as quick as some, but it's a more stable base. You know what I mean? Like every time I get the notification, I'm here, several other people are always here. You know what I mean? You could count on that. So you'll always have that platform.
Exactly. And that's what I think. I think that's important for us to keep it like that. So even though it might not be the biggest and best UFO channel, we're real, and it's like it's real people, and we're not crazy. Like I can't involve myself with the crazy side of it, dude. It just even if it means I won't ever have a big channel, well then fuck, I just won't ever have a big channel because I'm just not fucking crazy.
You know what attracted me was that Aussie bloke, the UFO hunter.
See that, like
and he recommended you.
Video.
So.
Yeah, but you're showing a slow, steady growth, though, right? You're not going at any loss. It's better to have a slow, methodical, steady growth than a up and down roller coaster, and you know what I mean. Like one video makes you lose 500 subs, you know what I mean, and then one makes you
Exactly.
gain, you know what I mean. It's not worth it. It's
Yeah,
better to
no,
have
like,
that
I like them,
methodical movement forward.
and now Fast Rod Ford 83 is saying, I like the fact that you're real and not trying to fool people. That's fucking right, man, And then, it's really, the UFO channel that I try to build is the channel that I always wanted to see, and like really fucking like, I just kind of picture like, what did I want out of a UFO channel? Well, I wanted to see real shit and then I also wanted some entertainment. Like I wanted to, because when you just watch a UFO channel that has just nothing but straight UFO videos, there's no talking or anything like that, just maybe some text on the screen. I'm just not impressed with it. I like it, but I don't take it. It's basically the same as every other channel that's like that. So they don't stand out. I wanted something where, UFO proof to have entertainment value to it, so that's not hoaxes. So a different kind of entertainment, which is why I do my skits and I make jokes and shit like that and make it funny, because, in going around scaring everybody, I think kind of sucks when you use fear to scare everyone. That gets you a lot of views and subscribers, man. But it's not what I'm about, man. So it's like, I think there had to be a different way. So I think doing the jokes and making it funny and telling the truth is like the way to go, even if it does scare off the crazy people.
So you were saying Tim tried doing what you're doing, but he broke his leg.
What did he try to do?
He tried to do what you're doing, but he fucked his leg. He wanted to make it more entertaining.
Yeah.
It was more entertaining when he was stuck in hospital.
Well, I mean, good luck with, and I wish him the best with that, man. I hope he fucking succeeds with it and everything.
And he still hasn't sent me a sticker. Fuck the asshole never answers me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You got to have a certain amount of levity. You know what I mean? You can't be serious all the time. You got to take everything with a little grain of salt here and there.
Absolutely, dude. When you're too serious with it, you're absolutely right. When you're too serious, if
you don't laugh at yourself, you know what I mean? Then
exactly, man. And I know that. What up, Ratface Scum? Yeah, Blank is saying that Kyle being funny is what brought him here, and here, and also tries to stay logical. Yes, exactly. The UFO comedy, it's like, I have the comedy part, but I always try to, have I want people to learn something and use their brain and be logical when they think about stuff and about UFOs. And, the crazy people, they don't have to have any fucking, just the story alone is evidence enough for them to say it's real. You get it? That's what's fucked up. They don't need any fucking actual evidence. They just need someone to tell them a story. My grandma used to read me stories and tell me stories when I was a kid. That doesn't mean doesn't mean you should go and believe that they're real,
exactly. Yeah.
The format in that video you uploaded day before yesterday there, the balloon summoner.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's funny.
I got another one. So I ran across another video of Robert Bingham that it's so unbelievably stupid. It's so bad that I have to put it up and make fun of it, and it might cause me to get a strike, but I'm saying it's just so worth it, dude, because it is so unbelievably horrible that, people got to see this, dude. And this is what we deal with in the UFO community. This is what blows my mind, dude.
The comedic anger, that's the only way I could describe it, that you had in that video. I mean, dude, you'll spit your fucking coffee out sometimes, dude. I mean, I was laughing hard, dude, and I don't laugh. It takes a lot for me to laugh, you know what I mean? Especially like when I'm quiet with something on headphones and people are around me, and then they just burst out loud laughing. Yeah, man, I really enjoyed that format. I really did.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing is like I think why people like the videos like that is because I'm obviously there's some comedic attitude in there, but that I'm telling the truth, so it's like, when I'm just calling them out, it's like I'm saying the truth, but people I think hear my passion, and I think that's what fucking like reels them in. They're like, oh yeah, he's passionate about his subject. So even though he sounds like a dick right now and he's talking mad shit, he doesn't sound like an asshole talking shit. He sounds like he actually cares about the subject. I think that's the fucking bit of difference for people, because if I just heard someone cussing someone out, I'd be like, this guy sounds like a dickhead, but it's not like that. It's different when you're, it's funny, man.
Right.
What up, Sean? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good, man.
Good.
Oh, hey, thanks for sending me that video on Facebook, man. I'm gonna be posting a video. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting a video on it later, and I actually have the video all done. Basically, I just have to do the narration over it, and I'll be giving you a shout out on the video too, man.
Good shit. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What, you sent over some footage or something? Or?
No, he supplied me with a link to some fucking videos and shit, man. So it's like even though the people, like, some of the videos I get aren't shot by the people who send them to me, I still like to give them shout outs for sending it to me, like for fucking showing me the video, because I was like, I wouldn't have come across it. Yeah, it's some pretty cool shit, man. Sean sent me, so
Awesome.
I got to put that up, man.
When you schedule
Now, Fast Rod Ford 83 is saying, I watch the sky every night. I wish I'd seen something, but I do believe there's something here thousands of years ago, all the mega structures all over the world. See, we totally agree on that same thing, dude.
Yeah.
Fortunately for me, I have seen something. And so that makes it a lot easier for me, man. So, oh, wait. John Doe says, we're not as bad as Bigfoot people or flat earthers. Now, that's fucking right, dude.
Holy shit. Did someone say that? No, really?
Those fucking flat earthers are fucking crazy as fuck, dude.
They call us globe heads.
They do. They fucking do. They call us globe heads. Like, they have up their own terminology.
No,
There's no way these guys are real. That's got to be some kind of psyop. Sean, is it a fucking psyop? It can't be real, dude. I'm just saying, it's got to be some kind of psyop.
Because it started with some like
Turkey,
rappers,
motherfuckers.
famous people, and then it went on to Twitter, and then it just started rolling.
I'm telling
It's
you, dude.
garbage.
It's got to
absolutely-
be some kind of psyop. I'm telling you, dude.
How
Ox
stupid
in
are people? That's what
Ox
it
in a
is,
Box
yeah.
has nailed it down with one word. He said, "Fucking turkey."
Motherfucker.
Motherfucking
How about
turkey,
that
dude.
footage, the latest footage of UFO there, that zoom in, not UFO, that latest footage of Bigfoot, where he's all zoomed in, all clear with the perfect fucking hairdo and everything, just looking back at the camera, just
Oh
staring
yeah.
at
That, I mean,
like, give me
who
a fucking
faked that,
break,
dude? I want to know who faked that, dude.
I think, it was Les Stroud that brought it
Was
out
it?
onto the public scene, and I was surprised that he's the one who brought that out. I don't think he's not the source of it, but the source gave it to him, and he brought it into the public eye.
I know he had something to do with it, or but I don't know how legitimate that actually is. I just seen some stuff, and people could put anyone's name with any video and say they had something to do with it. That don't make it true. I haven't ever heard Les actually talk about it, but
they go over it. Les Stroud and Joe Rogan on one of Joe Rogan's podcasts with him. I think it was the last one that he did with him, which would be like, I think, in the 600 range, the number 600 range, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they talk about it there when Les Stroud was with Joe Rogan, and even Joe Rogan is like, "What the fuck, man?" You know what I mean? Like you're gonna tell me Bigfoot has time to fucking perfectly hairspray his fucking hair in place?
right? Yeah, that looks like for real, dude. Now, John Bourne is saying that he thinks George Lucas was onto something. Maybe Squatch is a Wookiee alien. I seen a UFO that looked like the Death Star and one that looked like a small Star Destroyer. The one that looked like a Star Destroyer was only about 50 feet away. Wow, what was the size of that, John? You could, if you were to compare it to something, like how big do you think this Star Destroyer one was? Big feet and skin ranch. Stanley Kubrick was an advanced thinker. Oh yeah, absolutely he was, man. There's a lot of people who are like futurists and stuff, man, who really,
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, they see the future. They do a good job at seeing the future and making these predictions and shit, man. And they fucking, some of these guys nail. I mean, think about Jules Verne. I mean, that guy has actually fucking nailed down so many things that you're talking in the 1800s. He knew exactly what it would take to actually get to the moon, dude. He knew that you would need a rocket that would have enough force to break the hold of the Earth's gravity to allow you to travel to space. He knew all that shit. And it was just him writing a book. He was just a writer. He wasn't a scientist or anything. He was just a fucking writer,
Well, the writers of The Simpsons must know something.
No, the guys who write The Simpsons are incredibly smart, dude. Like, those guys are real. They're all fucking like egghead nerds and shit, dude. The guys who write that shit, man.
But some of the episodes have been right You know, like the Donald Trump and all that becoming president.
Oh, yeah, dude.
They done that back in the early 2000s, 2006, I think it was.
Oh yeah, dude. They were just making, no, not the one where he's going up the elevator and shit. That was actually fucking fake. And they said that those ones came out before, but it actually didn't. The Simpsons literally copied that from a fucking video of Trump. But they did have a video a while ago where Trump was running for president, and this was like years ago, man.
Yeah.
So, they're fucking smart like that, dude.
It's amazing how they turn and burn their clips weekly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
A lot of production involved in that shit, man. But hey, you throw enough money at anything, you can get anything done.
I just want to say, let's get back on the topic here right now. I just want to say that. Oh, hang on, I got to pass out this link real quick. Sorry, guys.
Well, hey,
Snooch is supposed to be on here.
Have you had a chance to look at some of the crazy in your inbox?
I have not, dude. I was actually been working on a video, dude.
That's what I thought you were going with this when I saw the title of the video, the stream. That's why I thought you were going.
Oh yeah, no. I'll have to do like a whole video on that shit. Like fucking, like I have to be like a pre-recorded video, because I mean that shit's just too fucking funny, man. But, there's actually not only funny, there's some scary shit on there. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, like the average person might be kind of fucking worried and freaked out, but like, I got death threats and all kinds of cool shit on there, dude. It's fucking awesome. Dude.
Well, that's not a good crazy. But...
Man, I'm just saying, dude, I get a death threat like once a week, dude. Like, someone's like, I'll murder you, how dare you make fun of a balloon summoner, you son of a bitch.
Wow. Are you serious? You get death threats?
Oh, they can't wait to kill me, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. A bunch of them come from like Secure Team 10 fans too, dude. They're like, how dare you make fun of Secure Team 10? He's the best ever. Why would you do that? I'll fucking murder you and burn your house down. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
The average age demographic for Secure Team 10 is, I think, like 9 to 14 years old.
Actually, it's actually 13 to 17. Did you know that?
No,
is it?
Yeah, it's actually 13 to 17 for his age demographic, man.
That's you want to hit the demographic of like 19 to 34, man. That's where
you want to know what my demographic lies. Actually, my demographic lies at like 35 to like 65, dude. It goes like 35 to 45 and then 45 to 55. It goes up like that. Like I got like my age is like the age of my demographic, and older. I have more people who are 65 and older watching than I do who are fucking between 13 and 17. Like I get no kids watching my channel, dude.
You get that through the YouTube analytics or what?
Yeah, through my analytics, I can tell like how old the people are watching. And the lowest demographic, the one with the least amount of people, are the kids. 17, like 13 through 17 has the smallest amount, and then like 17 through 24 is the next smallest.
They don't have the money to spend. You want the older generation.
Yeah, 24 through 35 is like fucking one of my biggest ones, dude. 24 through 35, and then 35 through 45. Like those are the two biggest ones, dude. Oh yeah, dude. We were talking about this fucking. I love that picture, dude. Look at this fucking guy, dude. He made that on his thumbnail. He's like, "Fuck you!" At the shooter.
Yeah, he's from like 15.
Last night, didn't we?
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. Was Sean here for that? I don't know if Sean was here for that.
He's the one who brought it up.
Oh, it was Sean. Were you the one who brought it up?
Yeah, this he's from PA.
Oh, this guy's he's my hero, dude. I fucking love that guy, dude. Anyway, speaking of crazy people, there's one for you right there, you crazy motherfucker.
That's the crazy motherfucker you want on your side right there.
That's fucking right. He's like, fuck you. Crazy. That's funny.
He's the kind of guy that would come save your ass if you got into a car accident and pull you out of your burning car.
All the conspiracies are
Kyle, what's your take on ghosts? I do investigations on the weekends. I've got a lot of evidence. What do y'all think? Okay, so let me answer JD Asteroid Killer real quick. When it comes to ghosts, unfortunately, and Jax knows this very well, I do not believe in ghosts, man. I've never seen the evidence for ghosts. I've never seen any credible evidence from anybody else like supporting. Like I've never had a ghost encounter or anything.
Kyle
I
has to see
have
the
had it.
movie.
Well, the thing is, I have had a paranormal experience, but I do relate that to my UFOs experiences because my UFO shit was going on at the exact same time, and so but I just it's more like I gotta see it, not necessarily see it to believe. I just gotta see the evidence of it, and then find out as much as I can to be able to put together and make my own conclusion on whether or not this is legitimate. And there's just simply not enough stuff out there for me to add together to say, yeah, I can believe in ghosts, man. Even though a lot of people believe in them, I don't know what it is, man. Believing in ghosts equals batshit crazy.
John Doe brings up a good point to the subject matter.
What's John Doe saying? John Doe is saying crazy people come here because it's not the norm. The majority doesn't believe it, so they think that they can fit in and spread what they believe or want to believe. Oh, absolutely, man. And that's very, very true, man. They that's why they come here, and it's like there's not really a forum for the I mean, there's forums for them, but not like this. How we have the live program and shit, like there's not really one for the crazy people, but because we're into UFOs, they think that they can be a part of this. And I mean, we have such a small demographic so we're UFO believers who aren't batshit crazy. That is such a small fucking demographic, dude. But fuck, man. Could you guys talk a little bit about the Kara UFO encounters? It's a real case that inspired Steven Spielberg for making the movie Super 8. I do not know about the Kara UFO encounters. I have not heard of those
quick
before.
reference. Those towers showing up in New York City, it's for fucking toll booth passes, man. They scan your tag and send you the bill in the mail.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Oh,
right
hell. I wondered about that.
Thumb there. He's talking about those towers that are getting put up in New York City. No one knows what they're for. Those are tag readers. They read your tag and they send you a bill for the tunnel toll.
Oh yeah, dude. We got those all. Well, they have all those out in Indiana, dude. Like, it's not really like they're towers. They're really fucking small. You just drive under it, dude. It's like the iPass or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like in Florida, you got the Florida Turnpike. You got the Speed Pass. Or they scan your tag and send you a bill.
A ticket.
You know what I mean? They send you the bill. Because they got your tag, they got your address. They send you the bill. Once a month. But there's nothing behind those New York towers.
JD Asteroid Killer, please send me a video of your poltergeist. I want to see that, dude. Absolutely. But I mean, like, so these, some of these, I want to go back over some of the other questions for people on YouTube or what they're saying on here. So, how dare you make fun of UFO balloon summoner? Yeah, I know, dude. Right. At the point of going about 10 miles an hour, no sound. John Bourne, I was talking about his sighting or whatever. I'm trying to go back and hit all the ones from before. Oh, Harito is saying Futurama is the best show ever. Fuck yeah, dude. Simpsons, Illuminati confirmed. See, this is the crazy shit that I'm fucking talking about, dude. See, I think Blank is basically borderline fucking psychopath, dude.
Say that again?
I said Blank, our friend Blank on here. I think he's like borderline psychopath. Dude. Yeah. He almost falls for like every crazy fucking conspiracy out there. He's like, wait, dude,
That's not.
You know how we're going to do that fucking that UFO round table thing we were talking about?
Yeah.
Sergeant Shill.
Yeah.
It's like maybe we have to get fucking Blank on there for the crazy person, because we got to have at least one crazy person on there, But
somebody that, well, you gotta have devil's advocate.
But I think maybe Blake and Brent might make a better fit, because they're more, like they might be a little more camera ready, Yeah. But yeah, man, they're just as fucking crazy, man. I love it, dude. The Kara UFO Counters was about a group of Japanese kids who captured a tiny UFO. We were just talking about that. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Ox in the Box. You missed it. We actually just discussed that with Orchestrated Madness. He wanted me to do a video on the Kara UFO incident. Yes, we did. I found it very interesting. I forgot the name of it, But
Yeah.
yes, dude. Does anyone know
we
about the
discussed
trumpet
that last
sounds being
night.
heard all over the world? Yeah, they're all bullshit, dude. Don't fucking listen to it, man. That fucking those trumpet sounds and it's fucking stupid. Literally, man. I seen one where they're like in the same city, like this fucking one video where the guy's freaking out about the sound, like he thinks it's the fucking trumpets of heaven. And then in the same city, there's a guy filming this fucking a bulldozer that's actually at a skate park and it's running its bucket across the concrete and that's what's making the sound. And it's funny because the guy put the two videos together and he's like, look, they are the same exact sound. And it's fucking one guy's like, oh my God, it's Jesus,
That's
it's heaven,
great.
heaven breaking open and shit. And the other guy's like, God, that sounds annoying, dude. It's just this fucking dump truck, like, or this fucking bulldozer, driving across concrete with its bucket down. So don't worry about them fucking noises, dude.
Harry Toe One brings up a good point.
What's he saying? To bring the crazy people back into the chat, most of them suffer from delusions of faith. The faith is aliens. Now,
Demons.
they're demons. Yeah, you see, they're demons to these fucks, man. These religious fuckheads, I cannot get.
There'll always be somebody in the chat or in comment sections that no matter what the subject matter, regardless of what it is or what it entails, will bring religion into it.
Every fucking time, dude.
Given. It's a given.
And religion doesn't have anything to do with all this stuff.
No, it doesn't, and that's like, I tell you what, it doesn't. It's like religion. That's a god that right there. That is a giant. That's a fucking bullseye right on your head that says I'm a fucking nut job, dude. All right. When you believe and when you have like too much faith, that's just a target on your back, just saying, look at me, dude. I'm a fucking crazy psychopath and I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm completely uneducated, and I'm not saying that religion is a bad thing. Okay. Because I like religion for other people. It's not for me, but I think it's healthy for other people. And,
Sure.
It's a good thing. But when you become if you're on a UFO channel and you're religious, you're a nutball. There's no other way around it, dude.
Right.
Fucking, because I know Christians who are good Christians and they wouldn't ever be on a UFO channel, but because they're not
They will be wearing a placard at that point. Yeah.
I know
Right?
a lot of religious people that call me a complete freak.
Exactly, dude.
I disagree.
I grew up around thinking about and knowing about UFOs, but I didn't see one till I was like 16. And when I did, it's like, holy shit.
Oh yeah,
It really
absolutely.
exists. But I knew about it, but I'd never seen one. But I've seen several different ones, and boy, they exist. I mean, there's no getting around it. And I know I'm not nuts. Everybody might think I am, but I'm not.
Well, I tell you what, when you start thinking that the world is 6,000 years old, yeah, fucking, I'm just saying, man, there's something wrong with you, dude.
No, I'm telling you.
like
You're
these
talking
fucking
about,
guys,
like,
dude.
You're talking about
fucking
hardcore people
glowhead.
who really believe what's written,
Yeah,
not
dude.
people who don't offend it.
Correct, dude.
The globe head.
The fanatics, the fundamentalists, they seriously, it's like every answer. They don't need any science because every answer is in the Bible. It's God.
Yeah.
Well, why is the sky blue? Because of God. Who makes rainbows? God does, Why is this guy crippled? Because God crippled him, Everything
The
is
sky is
God.
blue
They
'cause
don't need a
God
fucking
loves
answer.
My
They don't need
grandfather-
science or math at all, dude.
My grandfather was a preacher, and you know what? He swore to God there weren't any, no prehistoric nothing. They didn't exist.
Yeah,
He
right.
swore to God
I've
that
heard
was
that too,
fake.
man. I actually
Yeah.
worked for a guy who thought the same thing, dude. That dinosaur bones were in fact chicken bones that were made up by the government to fool people into not believing in the Bible.
Yeah.
He was using the microwave.
My grandpa believed it. Till he
I mean,
died,
fuck,
he
dude.
believed it.
Mark, you believe in dinosaurs?
Listen, mate, I'm going to fuck you right up there. Me flat earth fucking theories. I might as well not listen. Religion, Nibiru. The only thing you haven't said that's not real is UFOs and Santa. I've got no life left now.
Well, fuck, dude. I'm just saying, man. They're fucking crazies, man.
Fuck
Right?
them all, mate.
Fuck them all,
Yeah,
dude. I
fuck
mean,
'em all.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm just sorry. There's just something that fucking, when you got these crazy motherfuckers who do, I'm sorry that we have a brain and fucking, it's like, oh, hey, man, I've seen a UFO, so I know they're real. But I'm fucking, when I use my little pea brain and it fucking tells me that fucking the earth is round. Fuck, dude. Some of these people, man, it's just, how can, and Mark, I don't know if you know this, all right, Mark, but Skin Man here, our man right here on Google Hangouts with us, Skin Man, his helper, his fucking, like, his helper, the guy who fucking, like, goes and runs his tools for him and shit, is a flat earther, dude. Yeah. Oh, I just got a donation to Super Chat from fucking Harry Toe, dude. Fucking fuck yeah, dude. Oh, you fucking rock, dude. He's saying I have to go to bed. Dream, everyone in it. Have a good night. Good night, Harry Toe. Thank you for coming and joining us as always, brother.
Good night.
Good night,
Harry fucking Toe. Man, dude.
Yeah, he's
John Bourne.
Like you would not believe. Pissed me off.
You guys hear that?
Yeah, that's
Skin Man's fucking, his helper, flat earther. I mean, these people actually exist.
Yep.
It's like a real thing.
One time.
Isn't Hillary Clinton a flat earther? A flat earther?
Hillary Clinton's a fucking stupid fucking bitch ass fucking cunt, dude. And she won Bernie Sanders in the fucking election, dude. Don't get me started on this. Oh God, I hate her, dude.
And my God, I'm fucking roundhouse that bitch, dude.
I like this.
She's a pedophile anyway.
Now you get me all heated.
What happened?
She's a lesbian pedophile.
Sorry.
Hillary Clinton, I was listening to something where she was making a speech and she mentioned about the flat earth and the dome going over the top.
Clinton.
I don't know about that. I don't watch anything on Hillary fucking bitch ass cunt ass Clinton. All right, dude. I ain't got fucking time to waste my fucking energy on watching that stupid fucking.
Nearly 24 hours a day. You got plenty to watch.
I'm not wasting even 1 second on that fucking bitch, dude. Oh, they fucking robbed Bernie Sanders because he's a fucking cunt ass fucking bitch, dude.
She's an
I want you to bring it down.
She wears a fucking oven mitt.
Oh, God, she fucking robbed him, dude. She robbed him, and there's nothing she can do. They said if you don't fucking back Hillary Clinton, and if you fucking run and win, we won't pass a single bill that you ever introduce, dude. And they fucked him, and they fucked Bernie Sanders because he's a fucking cunt ass fucking bitch, dude. And I'll headbutt that bitch, dude. I just want to kick her in her pussy,
dude. He bought himself another house.
Damn it.
Bernie sold himself out. But anyway,
Bernie did what he had to do because he didn't have a choice, man. He was a good guy, dude. And he got fucked, dude. Poor Bernie. Man. I can't believe he fucked him over.
He didn't want to get heart attacked.
That's a conspiracy, mate. Again, you don't believe in conspiracies, remember?
I believe in that conspiracy, motherfucker. All right? Shit, dude.
You seen some of the chat?
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the chat right now. Aliens and politics do not mix. Yeah, but I have actually been into politics since I was fucking like 18. When I turned 18, the one thing I had to do, I went and got my voter registration card. I didn't care about going to fucking buy cigarettes. I didn't care about going to a strip club. I wanted to go get my voter registration card. I've been into politics for a long time. So yeah, aliens and politics might not mix. All right. But this is UFO proof. Right here, they fucking mix.
I think they mix profoundly.
I agree.
I think they profoundly mix. I think politics and that are hand in hand. I think they mix.
That's what I think.
I agree, Sarge. I agree.
Oxen Box is saying the idea that
shit. No, but the government is integral to that phenomenon.
Right.
Yeah, the government plays a key role.
And I just want to bring this point up. Okay, so fucking bitch ass fucking Clinton goes on fucking TV and says, oh yeah, well, we're going to get into Area 51 and we're going to see what's going on. She's going to release any information on UFOs. Fuck you, fucking bitch. Her husband was president for 8 years and he didn't release shit. Okay, she was Secretary of State. She didn't release shit. Now it's like what? All of a sudden they're going to tell you? Shut the fuck up, you fucking whore.
That was fishing for votes, man.
She was trying to get the UFO votes, dude. She was trying to get our fucking demographic because she's a fucking cunt, fucking bitch, dude.
Tell us how you really feel.
Not gonna happen.
Call for Congress.
They're never going to tell us shit, man.
No. It'll be a
Call for
forced,
Congress.
it'll be a forced disclosure if at
And
all.
call for Congress.
That's right. Okay. Now Ratface Scum, he's bringing us off the subject. He's like, Kyle, calm down. You're gonna pass out. Gonna drink a fucking water or something. Your fucking blood pressure's gonna
Ain't
fucking
nothing wrong with
boil, and you're gonna have a
sucking
cardiac arrest. Ratface Scum is saying, do you follow anything about Machu Picchu or Pumapuku? Yes, actually I do, and I've done quite a number of videos on them.
Yeah.
And why? What do you want to know about Machu Picchu or Pumapuku? Because I like both of those. That site, you know, one's in Bolivia, one's in Peru, but you know,
wrong with sucking an alien cock, as long as you don't tell anyone.
yeah, you just can't tell anyone, duh, dude. I'll fucking suck some alien boobies right now, dude.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, you guys remember that fucking 3-titty bitch from Total Recall, dude?
Yeah.
That's fucking right, dude. All day long, dude.
You could do the double.
That makes me get him out, Carl.
Yeah, Ratface Scum. If you go through my videos, John Doe's saying this is true. If you go through my videos, man, I got a bunch of videos on Pumapunku, on Machu Picchu, Peru, and Bolivia, and you know, just a bunch of cool ancient alien videos and stuff. Cool videos on Egypt and everything. So,
you have
yeah,
that video
go check
on that
those out,
remote. Don't you have that video on that remote site in the mountains with the mysterious skeletons?
Oh yeah, I just did a video about that. Yeah, the Skeleton Lake.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that was fucking cool, dude.
That was crazy.
Yeah, isn't that fucking nuts, dude?
That is the greatest one, man. I mean, seriously, I still think about that. I go back
That's
and
fucking.
and it just blows me away.
John Doe is saying best is the Osiris video. Oh yeah, that's a fucking really good one, dude. The Osiris video.
Yeah, it was, too.
They watch how everything was done so high in mountains above all the tree line and so forth. Oh yeah, dude. What up, Vern? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you know, and the H blocks from Pumapunku. Now the thing is that I actually did a video, and I laid out a theory on why I don't think that the H blocks were any kind of machined technology, and in fact how how this stuff is not only is it possible to be done by man, but in fact how it would have been, you know, how it would have been actually done. And now I was just laying it out in theory, but I do show you evidence supporting why it would have worked and how it could have been accomplished, and with the tools and stuff that they would have had back then, you know. And so I don't think there's anything that's too, you know, like super advanced or anything. In fact, you know, I show you exactly how like rock cutting works and what people could have used back then to accomplish this feat, you know. And so, you know, and I know it bothers a lot of people in the UFO world, but I'm telling you, dude, I would bet money that I'm right. Where's that noise coming from?
I put it this way: if Giorgio Tsoukalos says it's aliens, it ain't fucking aliens.
I love Giorgio Tsoukalos, dude.
That guy is a nutcase.
He's so fucking, dude.
He's
so awesome.
I love his character and everything like that, and he plays it out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he does it great, man.
You got to take him with a grain of salt, man. That guy is like a comic relief.
Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing. And that's what I do, you know, and and I try to tell everybody that, you know, I am an ancient astronaut theorist. I do like to show ancient aliens. However, you take everything that they say with a grain of salt, you know, you got to, you know, because,
show.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
A lot of it's for show.
A lot of it is for show, you know, and it's like they make some interesting theories and stuff, but
well, you know,
some people believe in it, and you know, but it's like you got to be able to separate what's fact and what's you know, ridiculous.
Well, you know where they go wrong. You know where they go wrong in comparison to, say, Chariots of the Gods from Eric Von Daniken. Eric Von Daniken
I love
always
Eric
just
Von
posed
Daniken.
the question. He posed the question. He never gave an answer. Whereas ancient aliens try to give the answers to the questions that are posed in that theory. You know what I mean? So sometimes they just take it a little too fucking far. Like, look at that guy, Redfern there, that fucking pirate-looking fucking British.
Yeah, him. Yeah, exactly.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Like,
right?
Are you fucking kidding me, man? Go suck on some boy dick or something and fucking do your thing, man. But Like you get these type of people, you know, and when you get legit people who are like, say, I always use him as an example because everybody knows him, like Richard Dolan. He stays away from that area a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You know,
But
and
he
I have
throws
a
me
lot of
for a
respect
loop.
for him for it. You know,
But he throws me for a loop every so often because he'll dabble in with these fuckers like Gaia TV shit, you know, and that spooks me a bit from him sometimes. But if you look at him in a whole, he's great. You know what I mean? He really is great. He does the research. He documents it.
Okay, so
Reports
I want to touch on something real quick that someone's saying in the comment section. They're saying, "What are your thoughts on the firefighters UFO manual?" Just that, it makes sense that they would put out something like that in the in a firefighter's manual, and like in the Air Force and stuff, because it's not like ghosts or Bigfoot. You know, the military researched fucking UFOs for 20 years. All right,
and they're not talking about alien UFOs. They're talking about Russian satellites that come down.
Anything. I'm just saying, if a fucking UFO, if they're like, if something happens like that, and they even set up a fucking like a space command at NATO. So if we ever did meet aliens, someone would be an ambassador to them. They even set that up because the possibility of UFOs or aliens existing is almost fucking 100%. You know, it's almost guaranteed. Now, the chances of them being close enough for us to get to or whatever, that's a whole different story. But, you still have to consider the fact that they, well, hey, if it ever happens, if aliens ever do land, this is how you should take care of this situation. So the firefighters, who would be one of the first responders, they would be like, quarantine the area, cut the area off, ask if anyone has actually touched the fucking craft and stuff like that. I mean, it makes sense that they would put that in. I mean, why not, Now they're not going to put in the fucking thing. Hey, if Sasquatch is ever found, this is what you do, because it's not real. If they're like a fucking ghost, they don't spend 20 years studying ghosts, but UFOs and aliens, on the other hand, that's different. The math alone, the mathematics alone say that it's real.
The government's had an interest in the UFO phenomenon, and it's been
absolutely
since the 40s. All these
exactly,
documents that are coming out, they had an active interest in this phenomenon. They actively researched it. They actively engaged it. There's the documents that prove it. It's in black and white. Not even redacted.
Exactly. What up, Headwork? How you doing, buddy? Doing good. Now, Rafe Scum is saying, anyone have any comments on the Siberian cauldrons? And then Ox in a Box has said, it's also a good thing to be prepared. Speaking about the firefighters, the UFO manual, I agree with that. But to go back to Rafe Scum's comment, anyone have comments on the Siberian cauldrons? You know what?
Are those sinkholes there in Siberia?
Yeah. Well, something like this, something that they might have, like, they might disappear into the ground and then come back up or whatever. I mean, they have not, I haven't seen any evidence that they're real, but however, the guys who found it are credible witnesses, and they straight up said, no, it's fucking here. Like, I've seen the motherfucker, And
did they attribute it to methane buildup?
Yeah, and wasn't it methane heating up and melting the permafrost, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's why it was going up and down, or sinking or what up.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta say that I haven't seen the evidence of it, but I'm not gonna say that it's not real, because these guys are saying that they've seen it. So whether what's the simplest explanation there, besides the fact that if you're not saying that it's alien origin, leave that out of there, because it could be man-made, so who knows. The simplest explanation would be that these guys saw it and it sunk back into the ground, or is the simplest explanation that these guys are all together lying to us.
Are we talking about the same thing? We're talking
about the Siberian cauldrons.
So that's not the sinkholes.
No. The cauldrons that, like, they were like these big metal cauldrons that were found in Siberia.
Okay, I'm not familiar with them. I'm confusing it with those sinkholes that they're
No. These things would have actually been in the permafrost, and now it has melted, and so they're thinking that these things had actually sunk back down into the ground, but that these things would these things would be there one time, and then other times they wouldn't be there. And so they're saying, did they did they raise in and out like some kind of fucking machine? They have all kinds of questions about them, but and every time
I'm
that
gonna have
people
to
come
dig on
there,
that. I'm not familiar with that at all.
it seems like every time the crew goes to, like, people go to investigate the site, they all get deathly sick, dude. Like, like there's one where they're filmed and like the guy's got so sick he almost died from the
isn't there
sickness,
that UFO in the Russian mountains, that big egg that was cracked open and people were dying going to check it out as well?
What is that?
Not to confuse stories, but apparently, like I heard one recently of a large, like it was like a large egg-shaped, or actually, more. Sorry, let me rephrase that. A long, like, cylinder type of UFO, large cylinder that crashed in these Russian mountains. They had went up to it, but it was the hull was split, and the people that arrived there all got radiation sickness and fucking died. And then the second group went up and to investigate, and they were getting sick, so they had to fall back, and nobody could go until the following season. But when they went back, the fucking craft was gone. So
I actually haven't seen that, dude. No, I haven't seen that, man.
I'll have to look it up, and I'll send you the link as soon as I can find the info.
Headwork is bringing up something. He's saying, so there is this thing that experts are trying to decide if Göbekli Tepe is Civ or Hunter. How about the idea they was like us competing with each other? Civ versus Hunter. What is Civ? What do you mean Civ?
Civilization versus hunter-gatherer. They were a civilization-based people or a hunter-gatherer-based society.
Okay, is that what they're trying to say? Yeah, the difference. Okay, so okay, I mean, I wonder, do they think that hunter-gatherers, if hunter-gatherers are building megalithic structures, are they still to be considered hunter-gatherers? I mean, that doesn't make sense to me.
Is that they were transferring this technology because the older stuff was better, and the younger stuff got progressively worse. Hancock's theory is it was that civilization transferring that knowledge on how to do this to these hunter-gatherer clans, and they developed it and grew it from themselves. After that cataclysm, 12,000 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that if these, I think that you have to be civilized in order to create. Now you got to understand, but Göbekli Tepe is massive. What we see of it now, like what the archaeologists show us and everything, is fucking
5% or less.
Sound.
Oh, really?
Who's making that? Hang on.
Yeah, they say what's exposed so far.
Hang on, man. Hang on. I gotta stop. I gotta get rid of that sound. Who's doing that? Okay, it was either Mark or Alex. I think it was Mark. Take yourself off mute, man. I think it was Mark. It gets some kind of static feedback, brother. Could like hear a vacuum or something running. Anyway, these hunter-gatherers, like Göbekli Tepe is so massive. Only around 5% of it or something is actually excavated underground using ground penetrating radar. The entire mountain where Göbekli Tepe is found is actually fucking these giant ruins.
95% of it left to uncover.
Yeah, okay. So 5%. Alex, what are your thoughts on Göbekli Tepe, man? You gotta take yourself off mute, brother.
I think it's Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
You can think it's Noah's Ark. Like, Alex, don't forget you're on mute. Click your mute button, buddy.
What, the Göbekli stems from Noah's Ark?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
okay.
interesting.
Now I can see that. No, and before we go off on saying, hey, what about this religious stuff? I gotta say, there's a difference, I believe, when it comes to the Old Testament and some of their stories. Whereas, I like to use the Old Testament as a historical reference more than as a basis for my faith. But when you do that and you read it with the eyes of an ancient astronaut theorist, well, then it all of a sudden starts to make a lot of sense. And I'm not saying Go ahead.
They say 12,000 plus years ago, the sea levels were 400 feet lower.
See,
right? And after this impact,
That's
they raised, between 12,000 years ago and today, they've raised a total of 400 feet. And that's an incredible amount of water level difference, man. Like that's why they're finding these sunken cities off the coast of India and Malaysia and everything like this. Everybody was built close to the water. Now, back then, with these tales of great floods, which all religions share, it kind of makes sense. After that impact, I'm sure they were seeing, water levels, raising 50, 60, 100 feet overnight in some areas.
Yeah.
So that tale is ingrained in our species. You know what I mean? It don't matter what religion. They all talk of this great cataclysm.
Yeah, Gyro 420 is saying the big flood fucked up everything and we had to start over. I absolutely agree on that, and that makes perfect fucking sense to me. And that would be one of the issues with places like Göbekli Tepe or whatever. That these people, that might have been the start of when we started right after this because you have the Ice Age and then you have this fucking flood. So something like melted the Ice Age or something, the fucking floodwaters come, they fucking destroy everything. And then what people are left to build the fucking world,
Well, Randall Carlson has the actual scientific data that supports that massive impact 12,000 years ago.
There's a lot of people who have that data, who have fucking evidence for like the Great Flood, the deluge, Yeah. I mean, there are people all over that are able to, and these guys are not Christian scientists, and that's a funny word, but yeah, they're not Christian scientists. They're like legitimate scientists who are saying there was a deluge, there was a giant flood that fucking wiped out fucking everything. I mean, there's just so much evidence for it. Just because it's in the Bible doesn't make it not true.
Ox the Box was asking about the pyramid in China. I think I was under the impression there's like almost 200 pyramids in China.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pyramids in China, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it seems like it would seem funny that it blows my mind that they wouldn't have pyramids in China.
Everybody pyramids.
Thank you, Sean. Everybody had fucking pyramids. Why wouldn't China, one of the Earth's oldest civilizations, why wouldn't they have pyramids? Everyone else had fucking pyramids. That doesn't make sense. It only makes sense that they do have pyramids. So I gotta say it, dude.
Wasn't China's first emperor supposed to be ancient alien?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Trouble. The Emperor Wang Qing, man. Who created China? Yeah, he came in on a yellow dragon.
Yeah.
Well, the interesting thing about the Chinese pyramids is they've never been excavated. So those stories of these Mercury lakes, holding the tomb of an emperor, they should still be standing and still be functional, I guess.
What did you say, Sean?
Chinese government's been in there. They just ain't telling no one else.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. They ain't telling anybody, those fuckers.
Well, I don't know, man. They're pretty heavy on tradition and stuff. And I don't know. Possibly. Who knows?
Alex, what are your thoughts, man? Alex, what are your thoughts, buddy?
What's that? On what?
What are your thoughts?
On what?
Are you even listening, you fucking asshole?
Yeah.
On the Chinese pyramids.
Oh, man. There's things on the Chinese pyramids. There's pyramids that have been found on the coast of like Japan. I mean,
like China mainland, and they say they're just natural mountains, but they won't let anyone into them.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, doesn't that suck? I mean, they're like, we have found the top of the line of what we want to look for, but you guys can't look at it.
No, correct.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Look at when they excavated the Terracotta Army, man. 9,000 soldiers, all with different faces.
So
Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever seen?
That's
the Terracotta Army?
Yeah, 9,000 soldiers, and not one of them look the same. They all have their own look.
That fucking Terracotta Army. In fact, that emperor that they found was in a fucking sarcophagus. That was over like 13 feet long. So it was a huge sarcophagus. And it was actually surrounded by a river of mercury.
Mercury.
You guys know that? Of fucking mercury, dude. I mean, it's just interesting. And I don't know if any of you guys seen this, but if you guys go and look at my old video about the Teotihuacan and the City of the Gods, I speak about how the pyramids in Mexico,
I've been there.
They found sulfur, balls of sulfur, and basically rivers of mercury are underneath the pyramids in Mexico, and they're in China. The Chinese pyramids have rivers of mercury under them. What the
They
fuck is up with
also
mercury in pyramids?
What
in
the fuck is
Teotihuacan
that?
too. Don't they have that that certain rock there that has that electrical property that
Yeah,
came from like 600 miles away?
Yes,
I've been to Teotihuacan. I've been to those pyramids in Mexico, but I was young, man. I was like 7 years old. You know what I mean? The biggest
Oh,
thing
yeah.
for me was being able to climb to the top of them and back down. You know, I'd love to go back now and approach it with today's mind. You know,
Isn't that
But,
like
Now,
uh,
John Bourne is saying that I think Göbekli Tepe was covered with sand to preserve it. That's actually what all the archaeologists believed so as well, dude. Because of the way
yeah, they said it was
uncovered
purposely backfilled.
it was perfectly backfilled in and buried like that, you know. But however, I'm not so sure that that's true, you know, because a lot of Göbekli Tepe is destroyed. So it seems like why would they have destroyed it if they're backfilling it in to protect it? You know, I just don't understand that. Maybe it was destroyed and then they backfilled it in.
I never heard about it being destroyed. I've always heard it's
well,
been in
there's-
pristine
No,
condition.
there are fucking there are like T-pillars and stuff that are cracked and broken in half and falling down and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, well, you know,
So-
you gotta understand that's how 10,000 years, man.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
if it's backfilled, it don't matter how
They're
long
still
it
gonna
should be
get-
perfect. It
They're
should be
still gonna
fine.
get. They're still subject to earthquakes up there in that area
Now,
of Turkey.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. You know, that does make sense. You know.
I don't know. Shit, anything. If you
Right.
can still check it out and study it, that's 10,000 years old. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, and I was going to say that, Kyle. They also said that there is mica there. Correct, exactly. There's like a mica that is found within the pyramids, and you know, mica is it's the same stuff
That's
that we
it,
use
mica.
on a that's we use for making the glass on a furnace. You know, it has a lot of electrical properties to it, dude, and it's it prevents like radiation and shit like that from leaking through it.
And,
You know, block
it
radiation.
has its own unique signature, and it's unique to a certain area, and it's got its own unique signature. You know, so they could prove where they excavated it from, and I believe it was like in
Correct.
South America, like 600.
It was like it was like 2,000 miles away,
wow.
dude. It came,
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
And
But not only that, these are sheets of mica that are 90 feet long. You know that? So
And that's very brittle shit.
They found this sheet of mica that was 90 feet squared. So they
And that's very
this
brittle.
it's very brittle too. So they carried a fucking sheet of mica that's 90 feet square, 2,000 miles away, and got it to Mexico. How the fuck did you do that, dude? How does anyone do that? What do you think about my alien comment? What alien comment? They seen it getting destroyed and weathered. I don't know where your alien comment is, John. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, they use it as an insulator. Exactly, you know. Kyle, tell them all the earthquakes are man-made. I just pull my dong out and the world can't comprehend. Awesome, Southern Daniel, you fucking idiot. Put your dong away, you son of a bitch.
Or send them a
No,
picture.
not all earthquakes are man-made, you motherfucker. Put your dong away, goddamn.
Send them a picture of it.
All right, send me one dick pic. Jeez, dude. Oh shit, dude. All right, okay, so how long has it been? All right, I gotta get off here now. But I will be doing another one again, as always. You guys, I'm trying to think of a way to set up a scheduled time for this. Now, Blank has an idea. And Blank, are you still on here, buddy?
Can't you put up a
what up,
notification
Stitch?
prior?
Well, you know, that's the thing. We have a thing for like notifications, so you guys should all get the notifications when I go live.
But
You
can
know?
you set up
Now-
one that shows up now saying you'll be live at like 3 a.m. Pacific or in whatever time?
I have no idea, dude. You know?
Because another channel I know, they do that, man. He'll post that he'll be on tomorrow live. You know, it'll show up in my feed. You know,
The
and at
channel
12
get a
o'clock.
certain amount of people on. doesn't
Now,
it?
what I'm trying to do is actually, I'm trying to pick a scheduled time, so I won't have to do that. You get what I'm saying? So now Blank says that he had a plan on how we could do this, and some kind of a poll or something. Blank, what was that, buddy? Can you get on here and tell us or give us the link, or what was that? He had an idea for this. I want to figure this out real quick, because we got to have a fucking scheduled. We got to have like a scheduled thing for everyone so people can know when to always come and do it, you know. And I mean, and have it, you know, as opposed to like not the one that we're gonna do, Sergeant Shill, not the UFO roundtable one, but like just like the schedule of like these Google Hangouts where we have the Hangouts where everyone comes on and we all get to sit and bullshit, dude. All right, here's Blank.
Hey,
all right,
Blank.
buddy. What do you think, dude?
What is up, peoples?
What up, brother?
Hey, bud.
Crazy motherfucker.
So it's the strawpoll.com website. We use that in gaming for lots of things, also to figure out the time schedule that you want to do it. So what you would probably want to do is just make a separate video with that link, and then you're gonna promote that video mostly, and like that you'll get a good idea of when people are mostly on in all time zones, and then I guess you can pick a day and the time that way. And then also the voice what I was talking about was called Discord. It's a very stable app that you can use for PC, and whoever's on there, you can also spam that you're streaming live and every now and then. And also you can download the app for phone. It's pretty stable. So those two things.
I have a Discord, man. I just don't ever fucking use it, dude.
I just started using it like 2 months ago. It's really nice.
It's okay, man. All right, so we got an idea. So that's a good idea. I'm gonna make a video and promote the time, like make a video so you guys can go and vote on the best time and day for me to have these fucking hangouts, so everyone can come and watch. So we can have more of like a scheduled time for our live shows and shit, man. Because I feel bad because I'll be doing them on all kinds of crazy hours and all kinds of crazy shit. And Snooch, what happened to you, dude? I sent you a link a while ago. Where have you been? I'm sitting here waiting for Snooch to get on here. He fucking ditched out on me. Yeah, dude. How long we been on here, dude? I was like, where the? I even went and sent you an email. Why we're in the middle of this, dude?
Hey, so if you have a certain time, it's going to be first in best dressed.
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, like, so we do these straw polls, and then that's the best way. It'll like everyone kind of votes and picks out the times and days, and then somehow it aggregates that into like what is the best time and day or something.
What are you looking to do?
You fell asleep. Are you fucking stupid? Are you serious? I literally just got done talking to you, dude. What the fuck, man? I like literally just got off the fucking phone with you, dude. Weren't you eating pizza, dude? He literally, dude, Snooch and I were on the phone talking, and we get off the phone. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm going live, all right? So fucking, look at, he's like, all right, I'll be right there. He was like, yep, be right there. And fucking passed out, dude. I'm like, I literally just got off the phone with you, dude. Oh, you fucker. I was wondering why you never fucking joined, dude. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
So you looking to do like multiple nights or a weekly?
Oh yeah, dude, I got to, man. Fucking it's I got too many people, Yeah. Oh, the pizza killed you? Fuck, man. I know how that goes, dude. Oh well. Snooch, fucking Steve-O, you rock, brother. All right, so yeah, I figured we gotta have multiple nights, right? Because we gotta do the lives for everyone to come in and join, like the shit we're doing now. We gotta have these. We gotta have round table, for all the experts and shit like that. So it's like there's got to be a couple nights, and then I like to have one where we have like the one-on-ones where it's just one person on here telling their story, so everyone can sit and actually listen. You know what I'm saying? So it's, yeah, we got to have a couple nights a week at least, man. So
hey, it turns out I was right on that slide fire stock, huh? The bump fire stock.
Oh, were you? No shit, dude. I actually didn't look into that. Were you right?
Yeah, they're reporting that it was slide fire or bump fire stock. Yeah.
See, yeah, you're the perfect man for the expert for like our military guy, dude. To see that works out perfect, dude. Good job, man. So you got like a good ear for it as well, dude.
I did. Yeah, I just heard it. I had a feeling, but hey, could have been wrong too.
Hey, Carl, you're on more than 2 days a week now, aren't you?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I try to do it like every other day is when I try to do a hangout. So I guess we're talking like maybe 3 to sometimes 4 times a week, maybe, I guess. But I try to do it like,
You're probably busier towards the end of the week, weekends DJing and shit, right?
Yeah, fucking all kinds of shit, man. Fucking just, I got all kinds of shit going on. So it's like I try to fucking, if I could, I would do it every day, man. Like I love having them, dude. I love hanging out with you guys and having everyone come on and tell their stories and stuff like that, man.
I mean, one way you can do it every day, and that is if you get more patrons paying money. Now, come on, people. Put in.
Now, did you guys hear that? Now,
Like
fucking Mark's got a fucking point, dude. He said the only way we can do that is if you all chip in more money. So get up your asses and go chip in some fucking money. That's the only way we can do that, dude. Thank you, Mark. Dude.
You can fix anything if you throw enough money at it.
Yeah, that's fucking. You can get to the moon if you throw enough money at it. Shit, dude.
No, you can't.
All right. All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here, and we'll do. I'll probably start up another one later on.
So smash the fucking like button.
Right? Yeah. Did you guys hear that, man? Hit that fucking like button, and don't forget to go and subscribe, and hit the little bell on my page on YouTube. That way, you get the notifications that we are going live. Because you guys are all welcome to join us. If you're crazy, we're probably going to make fun of you, but you're still welcome.
Get your parents to smash the like button.
Did you guys hear that?
Get your relatives to smash the like button.
You know?
And random strangers.
And share. Hit the share button too. We fucking share the shit out of my videos. Yeah. Like that one video I just posted with the balloon summoners. Share the fuck out of it. I got a dude who told me he shared that video like 1,000 times, dude. He said he shared it with every person he could. So we might as well share it all of ourselves. So go out there and share that fucking video with everybody, all right? I am fucking out of here. I will talk to you guys later. Fucking Snooch, hit me up, all right, buddy?
Let's hope Putin comes out and tells us all there's UFOs.
That's fucking right, dude. Go fucking Putin. I got a crush on that guy, dude. All right. All right, you guys. UFO proof out.
Later, bro.
Later, you guys.